ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show, CHERCHER l'Artiste. I'm Leslie Dalencour, and tonight we have a phenomenal painter, artist with us, a friend of the station, and she came before a couple of times and visited us, and today she's going to tell us a little bit more about what's going on in her life. Écoute, Josephine, welcome. Josephine Alexandra Barbot. Welcome to CHERCHER l'Artiste Island TV. It's such a pleasure to have you with us.
Well, Leslie, thank you so much for inviting me. It's always a pleasure to either have you in my house, as when you came to visit me, and to come to your studio. Thank you for your support. And your food is phenomenal,
out of this world. Let me tell you something.
Haitian food.
I love it, really.
Thank you.
So besides painting, who is really Josephine Alexandra behind the painting?
Well, I am a Haitian born in the beautiful city of Cape Haitian.
Yes.
In the hospital Justinien, to be precise.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in Port-au-Prince.
Yes.
And you know, I was really influenced by this great nature of ours, this beautiful tropical, beautiful colors, flowers, and of course our history. Brought up in a very strong family ties.
Yes.
You know how they did. My great-grandma, my grand-aunt, they all live in the house together. So.
No, well, that's the same thing with us in Haiti.
Yes, and so after school I went to stay at my grandma until my parents picked me up. So very strong family ties with my cousins too. You know, very Haitian-born, but living in Miami. You know, Miami, where everything happens, the Magic City.
Let me tell you, it's magic here.
Yes.
Magical.
So
indeed.
Yes.
So what does Haiti brings to your work? What does being from Haiti brings to your work? Because I have seen your paintings. As I told you, I want to make a background of one of your paintings for my podcast.
Yes.
So, you know, that's probably one of, we're going to choose one. Tell me, because I love them.
Yes.
But because we are such good friends, I am a bit biased. So I want you, the artist, to tell me.
Yes. So, you know, Haiti is an intricate part of who I am, and that shows in my paintings. You know, I lived 12 years in Europe, and I was very surprised to see that people know very little about Haiti, Haiti's contribution to the world, the fact that we're the first black republic, abolished slavery not only for abolition of slavery for blacks, but also, you know, you had white people that were servants. You had the indentured servants.
Of course.
So for me, Haiti's impact is beyond all of that, because it goes to the humanity, you know, getting people to be humane with each other. There are ways you cannot treat people like the way they treated the slave or the indentured servants, you know.
Right.
So it's an intricate part of who I am, and you see that in my paintings. Even if when I paint a still life, I try to bring a little something that, you know, either a bottle of rum from Haiti or a little lamp tendrida. I always bring something from Haiti.
I love our rum. It's out of this world.
Yes.
Your work has been exposed around the world. You've done shows around the world. What does that experience mean to you?
So I was really surprised to find out that people know so little. Of course, for us, we think that everybody knows about the history because it's such an incredible story. But you know, bringing my art in the countries I exhibited, whether it's in the Petit Palais in France or in Germany, or meant that I was really representing the story of Haiti, letting Haiti converse with the public.
Indeed.
I started by painting pictures, family pictures of my great-grand-aunts that were, you know, dressed in, I found beautiful old pictures from the 1800s of Haitian relatives, and I thought that was so amazing. I made my first paintings inspired by that. I also used to paint a lot the ginger gingerbreads, because I think that's a trait of our Caribbean architecture that I grew up loving.
In Cape Haitians a lot, and in Jacmel.
Yes, indeed.
A lot.
So basically, everybody was amazed. Wow, why are the people dressed like this? I said, yeah, because we've been free since 1804.
That's it. Yeah.
So you know, these are free people of color that you're looking at. You know,
and you know, in Haiti, we don't really have color prejudices.
Yes.
Because the families have.
You can have a family that has all kind of color.
Shades of color. If you're not intelligent,
yes.
That's if you make bad grades at school.
Yes.
Yes,
that's what mattered.
But tell me, why Impressionism?
Impressionism, because you know, realism is beautiful. I do paint portrait when I have a commentated, but realism doesn't convey the feeling of the moment, of the atmosphere, and that's where Impressionism come with the melting of the colors. You can give them a mellow atmosphere. It's very important for me to convey the whole. At one look, you convey the whole atmosphere with the colors and the way it's decanted, it's flowing one into each other.
What emotions that you want people to feel when they're in front of your painting?
Well, my paintings are very luminous. So I want my painting to be very healing, very rejuvenating, very enlightening. And enlightening also in educating. You know, whether I paint Antenne Firme, which changed the way people think now of the race with his book, De l'égalité des races humaines, The Equality of Human Race, is a book that he wrote to counter Gobineau's book, De l'inégalité, which he was a French author, Gobineau, that wrote a book about the inequality of human race. I have a painting of Antenne Firme, where I showcase him presenting his book at the Société de Sociologie in Paris, and so my paintings are usually very enlightening. And I have to tell you, I'm also an author.
Yes,
because the paintings illustrate my book.
Yes, and you were talking to me about Des Sables.
Yes,
and I sent you on WhatsApp something.
Yes, I got that about
Des Sables.
It was very interesting.
And you were the first person that talked to me about that. I didn't know anything about Des Sables.
Yes, I published a book about Des Sables for children. It's available on Amazon.
Yes.
I also published, I wrote a script for a movie about Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable, which it's registered with the LA Guild of Scriptwriters. And it's, you know, this is because his story is very important. He not only is a founder of Chicago, but he also fought helped the American rebels by giving them ammunition, food, and hiding them. And the British had him in prison at the Fort Michilimackinac because they suspected that he was helping those people they were fighting. Yeah. So they arrested him, but he was married to a Native American lady, Kitahawa. She was from the Potawatomi tribe. So and Du Sable, the British didn't know, but Du Sable was considered as a black chief of the Potawatomi because he married one of theirs. Right. So when they found out Du Sable was in prison, they came to the prison to ask what are they doing with one of their own. So the British, they could not release him, but they moved him to a different facility. He was not really in prison. He was in charge of the wood cutting farm that they had over there. Wow. So they were afraid they were going to scalp them, so they had to give him a better treatment. From prisoner, he became a manager of the mill.
That's really good, but you know, you need to speak speak to whatever producer is out there,
Yes.
and let them know that your book or your, how do they call that again when you write
A script, my movie script
is available to do a movie about that.
And that's where this competition gets exciting, because it's sponsored by Johnny Depp. So wouldn't he be a beautiful pirate? Because Giuseppe is the son of a French pirate.
Wow.
And
well, you need to send them something about that. But let's talk about the contest in a little bit later.
Yes.
But I want to know, how do you want the audiences that are going to see you, because you'll be seen all over, to remember to get this interview, to get what you're talking about?
Well, I want them to get the feeling that I'm not representing myself, I'm representing Haiti. And when they see the painting, it's a conversation between Haiti and the public.
Yeah.
You know? So I want them to remember the contribution that this little country have done, and that's what I want to convey.
And the Haitians also that are going to be seeing that, because
Yes.
a lot of Haitians are going to be seeing that, because
Yes.
we are all over the islands, and
Indeed.
we're all over.
Indeed,
So
yes.
no, that's wonderful. What is next for you after the competition?
You know, the competition offers you the opportunity to have 2 pages in the fabulous Outfor magazine. It's a very important magazine that covers the arts in America. So that's really amazing. That's going to give me a platform that I didn't have before. That's going to put me give me an opportunity to meet gallerists and connect with colleges and museums around the world.
Yeah.
So definitely, I'm really excited about those opportunities. And of course, there's the $25,000, which we can do a lot with.
Yes.
We can do a lot for, you know, I can use it as a part of it to fund the script, the movie script.
Indeed. Well, we're going to take a little break. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a little break with our guests right now. We'll be right back with Josephine Alexandra Barbot. Just a minute. You don't go anywhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with our phenomenal guest, Josephine Alexandra Barbot. I know her as Alexandra, but I found out that, and you know, she has a beautiful daughter called Josephine that has been on Island TV, on CHERCHER l'ARTISTE, and I've invited her to be my co-host also, to do a couple sessions with me. So
I think that'd be exciting.
Oh yeah. What does art mean in today's world?
Well, you know, in today's world, with the evolution of AI, we want to make sure that the qualities that arts bring are maintained. Art is a powerful unifier, you know. Can be a great and can be an inspiration. A great door opener, but also a way to get people to socialize together,
correct,
to unify communities. It's also a visit card of a community, you know.
Indeed.
You know, you have artists that represent one one For example, you have Boteo for Colombia.
Yes.
So art is a very important part. And today with AI, with the development of AI, it's very important that people, you know, the artists continue to evolve and do not be afraid of this evolution, because at the end of the day, you need a real human to do the art.
Indeed.
So you will have art that says certified real human.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Because you wouldn't take it as important if it was just made by AI. It's just like a song for a musician that sat down, that created the words, that created the feeling, the beats, and everything. Whereas, you know, you press a button, give me a song, and wow, it turns out to be a hit.
Yes.
So do you consider yourself only a painter or something more?
Yes, I am also an author. I publish several children books. Mommy Tell Me About Haiti, also the book about du Sable for children, but also books for young adult and a script, a movie script. So, and I've published those books in different languages. So I consider myself an author as well. And I illustrate my books with my paintings, which is also a great way to copyright them, you know? Because once they have their copyright, it's very important nowadays.
That's a great idea. What inspires your creative process?
Well, I have to say it's a lot of, you know, my children have inspired a lot of what I've done, whether it's my books or my paintings, because of the need to make sure that they're aware of their history. Here, they will not learn it in school. They will not learn about Firme in school in the U.S. Even the Chasseurs Volontaires de Saint-Domingue, for which I helped, contributed to finish building it. You know, if those things are not mentioned enough, and that's my inspiration, the history, and also it's so important that they know where they come from, so that they can know where they are going, and that's just not just my children. That's a lot of other children that will benefit from that.
What message are you trying to send younger Haitians?
That no matter what the chaos seems to be, the negativity seems to be about Haiti, that Haiti has a bright history that have to inspire them to excel, and because only with education, with working hard, will you continue making your ancestors proud and match your history.
What would winning the competition means to you?
Winning the competition, that would be awesome. That would be great, first of all, for Haiti. That would show that Haitian art belongs on an international platform.
Yes.
So that definitely, and also the impact to be, you know, in regards to the visibility, the exposure, my books that I've published that are here on Amazon, you know, people can have access to them. I also have an audio book. I think that and so many other projects that I'm working on.
Yes, yes. What has been the hardest in your artistic journey?
I have to say the hardest in my artistic journey is definitely the closing of the Haitian Historical Museum and Archive that I co-founded back in 2011. It was housed right here in North Miami, not around a few blocks from the Museum of Contemporary Art, MoCA. We had the support of the Haitian mayor at the time, also Bonnie Clearwater, which was the director of MoCA. She has been amazing, so gracious, generous with her time to help us. Also Professor Babacar Mbo, which was also instrumental in helping us with the amazing exhibition. We had an amazing exhibition of the bronzes from Benin that were amazing. I mean, they were from the African Cultural Museum Library in Broward. We had them on loan. So we had an amazing support, and everything was looking really fabulous. We were writing grants, but unfortunately, and what was really important for me with this museum was to give local Miami artists like myself a platform. So every Art Basel, I had a show at the same time as Art Basel with local artists in the space of the museum. So I believe that we have to take control of our art. We have to be the one to put it on the platform.
For everything.
For everything, definitely. And that's what the museum was doing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for lack of funding, we closed in 2014. So that was for me, really a hard.
I have a few more questions for you, but I want to go into the competition because I know, first of all, it's a competition with Johnny Depp, and it started, and there were hundreds and hundreds of artists.
Yes.
And then it went down to number 10 to 10, and then went down to 5.
Yes.
And you're currently number 1.
Yes, on my group,
and
I'm
it's
number 1.
thanks to all our friends, all your friends that have voted for Alexandra, for Josephine Alexandra, and we need them now more than ever to take their phone and go vote. So could you tell me how they can vote?
First of all, I want to thank you, Boom Boom. Leslie.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
You have supported me from the get-go. I said, I'm in exhibition. He said, let's go.
Let's go. I'm ready to roll. Anything for artists, anything. I'm there. I'm there.
You gave me a platform, you gave me several interviews.
Yes.
And now, thanks to you and thanks to the voters, I would like to thank all the people that voted for me and ask them, don't stop now.
No, it's now the time to vote. It's now really the time to vote. It's very, very important.
Yes.
And could you give me the link, or what is it?
Yes, it's the peoplesartist.org, and you can go and vote it. But if you
artists,
yes,
.org.
Yes, but you can also go on my Facebook page and Instagram,
right?
Alexandra Barbot.
Alexandra Barbot.
And you'll see it, and you can click on the link and vote.
Okay, that's excellent. So and also they'll be able to see a few of your paintings.
Yes.
And you'll give us a few pictures if you can.
Definitely.
So we can, while we're talking, we'll see what our editor will be doing with that in Haiti. So I'm trying to think, is there a number, or is there where can people reach you?
Well, they can reach me under my cell, 786-709-1072. My email is barbotstudio@gmail.com.
Yes.
And we want them to, support this contest, vote. It's a national contest.
It's international.
National only
for
the
here.
States and Canada.
And it's with
anybody with the 50 states within the 50 states can vote.
Yes.
So please go and vote. It's the same like America's Voice.
Yes.
It's important that it's the people voting. So that's what is exceptional with this.
Right.
Is that you don't need people's authorization to decide who you think is a great artist.
Right, right.
And that's amazing, because that's why I love this exhibit, because it gives other artists avenue to.
Yes, everybody can enter, and everybody has a voice into it. I hope our téléspectateurs get a chance to vote for you again.
Yes, definitely.
So it's the peopleartists.org.
Yes.
And then your page
is Josephine Alexandra Barbot.
Okay, excellent. Well, what else could I have not asked you? Tell me.
I really think it's important for us as a community to come out, the whole Caribbean community that follows Island TV.
Yes.
Because that's not just the Haitian community, to go and support my art, because I represent the Caribbean, I represent them, and we're counting on your vote.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And now, what makes your work different than the other artists that are in the competition?
What makes my work different is, I was very fortunate to study under Roland Dorcilly, which is an amazing artist. I did not choose art art, I always say, art chose me. Because if it was not for our friend Elizabeth Guérin,
Yes.
you know, I would have never studied art. You know how in Haiti they want you to do medicine or law, and I was doing my law school, and Elizabeth told me, you need to come.
Yes.
There's this amazing artist. He's giving private lessons, and you know Elizabeth is a genius.
She is a genius. She's my mentor. You know that.
I know.
And
that.
if it wasn't for Elizabeth, I wouldn't have a show on Island TV right now.
I'm sure of that.
Because before that, I was a recording artist, and I was in front of the camera, but not as a host.
Well, Elizabeth is what you call a child prodigy.
She's a jiggy bomb.
Yes, she used to paint from a very young age and had art exhibit and everything.
Yes.
And so when she brought me to Docely, which is a world-renowned Haitian artist that studied in Paris in the 50s with Fernand Léger. He knew Pablo Picasso. He told me that Paloma Picasso had the hearts for him. That's what he told me. And his wife was jealous. He's the brother-in-law of Lucioni, you know. His wife, Nicole Tuoni.
We have 30 seconds, so you go.
So, yes, definitely to have the opportunity to represent my professor, Roland Docely, and
to make all of us Haitians shine around the world.
Indeed.
Listen, Alexandra, Josephine, merci. Thank you. It's such a pleasure to have you on Cherchez l'Artiste and on Island TV. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure being with our guest today. See you next Sunday. And please take a little time to do something good for somebody. I'm Leslie Dalencour, Cherchez l'Artiste. Bye.